Tonight just became perfect.
We are about to see a technical masterpiece.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 260 pounds, Mr. Perfect!
Football, bowling, baseball, golf. Isn't there anything this man can't do perfectly?
One of the most charismatic and athletic superstars in WWE history. Mr. Perfect walks in no man's shadow. One of the all-time greats.
Cole, some people spend their entire lives striving for greatness. Mr. Perfect just obtained greatness naturally. Oh, wait, guys, here it comes. This is my favorite part.
A powerhouse Hall of Famer.
And his opponent from Warner Robins, Georgia, weighing in at 275 pounds, Farouk!
He is hard-hitting, shockingly powerful, and not the type of guy you want to get into a brawl with.
That's just how he likes it. Farouk never backs down from a fight.
One of the toughest men in all of sports entertainment. He'll drink you under the table or put you through it.
What would you know about drinking anybody under a table when he's been a champion at every level and in every company?
Farouk is all action and all business tonight.
A talent who more than lives up to his moniker. Mr. Perfect is ready for action here tonight.
Flawless technician who does everything. You guessed it, perfectly. Mr. Perfect is the definition of a superstar. Everything he does in that ring is so crisp, so precise. And let me say, just one more time, perfect.
The pinnacle of a sports entertainer, no doubt about it.
And then we have Farouk. Don't let his reputation for crushing cold ones and robbing people blind at the card table fool you. When Farouk gets in the ring, he flips that switch and puts his incredible physicality to work, demolishing his opponents.
I've got one word to describe Farouk. Intimidating. He spends just as much time in the gym as he does playing poker. So when he sets his sights on you, you're in for a world of hurt.
Continuous attacks from Farouk's arsenal.
Mr. Perfect is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
Driven down. Such a potent display of power and control there.
Oh, that got turned around on Farouk. Manages to reverse it. Boom! Good defense from him.
Man.
Corey, how do you begin to approach someone with the technical prowess of Mr. Perfect?
Carefully, Cole. What you really want to do is keep Mr. Perfect from getting you on the mat. Maintain separation as much as you can. Then strike when there's a clear opening. Really make it... That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Oh, Farouk counters.
Mr. Perfect showing his instinct.
Kicks directly to the chest. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Hard impact on the back.
Farouk has absolute destruction in mind with that.
Oh, this is going to hurt. A dominator.
No way. Mr. Perfect recovers from that.
There's two. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner,
Chalk up a victory here for Farouk.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
Trash talking as the bell rings and we're underway. Oh,
Oh! That poor ref.
I mean, it's blatant. Obvious the superstar didn't do it intentionally, but the official's down, and now anything truly can happen.
Yeah, there's no official out here to keep the order.
Can we get some help for our official?
The bell rings coming right off the heels of some underhanded tactics.
We all know just how much a calculated attack like that could affect the course of this match.
Getting a leg up on the competition is the name of the game, Saxton. Work smarter, not harder.
Oh, strikes with the... Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Oh, ouch.
Got to be agonizing for the arm.
And Nash didn't see that coming. Being placed in the corner here.
Uh-oh. Watch out. Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
And the lid just got put on Angle's intensity there.
Yeah, Nash just let loose with that ruthless offense.
Kevin Nash is rubbing salt in his opponent's wounds now.
Oh, man! Intercepted the attack with a kick to the face.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Getting tossed around. Overwhelming offense now from Nash.
Nash cannot be stopped right now.
Setting up for something here. Remarkable power being shown here.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Kurt Angle is one of the greatest technicians to ever step foot in a wrestling ring, but we've also seen his temper get him into trouble at times.
Yeah, integrity seems to fall out of fashion when Angle gets heated. He really needs to keep a level head in this match if he wants things to go his way.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Ooh, bullseye. They're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
Oh, my, sent flying. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Using the elbow to escape the attack. And he now slides back into the ring.
Oh, man.
Attacking the body.
As was set up in the corner of the ring.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stomp right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Stomping. Ouch.
Boom.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver. Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Shoulders down. This could be it.
No, a kick out.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Tensions remain high as this rivalry goes on.
Talk about an understatement, Cole. Tensions aren't just high. Guards are up. Battle. lines are drawn. This isn't just affecting these competitors. The rest of the locker room has found themselves seemingly in the middle of this. Everyone has to choose a side, gentlemen.
Can I choose the side of putting an end to all of this?
Absolutely not.
Oh, right into a counter.
Kurt setting it up.
Angle slam! Right into the pin.
2 pushes through after 2.
He thought he had it.
Forearm smash! And Nash perhaps feeling the effects of his injury history.
Ankle lock up
Into the ropes.
And that will break the hold.
Ooh! Double axe handle smash. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Look out! Crashing to the floor.
A terrible miscalculation. Missing a move like that can cost you more than the match.
And they were just sent flying on that one.
Isolating the arm.
Oh, got the knees up. Could be a big turnaround here.
And now heading back inside the ring.
He's in a precarious situation. Launched with a suplex.
Oh, Nash counters.
Rough landing off the suplex.
His body has to be racked with pain.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to ignore the pain as the match wears on.
Well-executed suplex.
Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here.
Boy, European uppercut.
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Insulting.
An overbearing assault on net.
Kurt Angle picks the leg. Looking to end this here. The ankle lock is in.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Turns around Angle's move.
Kevin isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Big Sexy.
Wicked clothesline. A nice shot by Kevin Nash.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
What a shot.
Catches them with a jawbreaker.
So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet, they are still going. Still ready for more.
Kurt Angle wins the match.
Here is your winner, Kurt Angle.
They might not be in the best shape right now, but they have to be feeling good after that win.
I'll give them one thing. They definitely know how to take a beating.
I wouldn't exactly call the cheap shot they took a beating, but I'll agree that their resilience paid off here. Roman Reigns heading down the ramp. All right, gentlemen, let's see what this is all about.
Oh, it seems like he's really fired up.
So is his crowd, Byron.
Oh, what? When did he get here?
I guess he's got a problem with what's been said here.
Wouldn't you?
Wonder what his take is on this situation.
Will it happen? Will the challenge be accepted?
After he talked such a big game, a match has to be imminent.
And he knows the time for talk will officially be over on the next show.
Yeah, Saxton, soon it will be time for actions to do the talking.
Tom, it doesn't look like he's going to waste his words right now.
The champ taking his own opportunity to make a statement.
Gotta say, always love hearing what the champ has to say.
Yeah, never a dull moment when he's got the mic.
And apparently he heard enough from the back.
Yeah, something must have struck a nerve if he's coming out here now, interrupting like this.
And if it did, this is going to turn into chaos quickly.
And if he's everything he says he is, he'll accept this challenge.
Yeah, this should be a no-brainer.
Wait, he said no? When faced with a challenge, he just looks the other way?
Yeah, I really don't know what to make of this. We're about to be graced by the presence of international icons.
More like internationally annoying.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 426 pounds, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, A-Town Down Under.
A-Town Down Under's, well, they're certainly full of themselves.
Oh, they have every right to be. Grayson Waller and Austin Theory won the WWE Tag Team titles at WrestleMania.
Well, I'm just glad these two don't have a microphone tonight.
Well, Theory and Waller are about to say everything they need to in the ring tonight. Here come superstars made of pure athleticism.
The Street Profits are more dangerous now than ever before.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
Dawkins and Ford just make each other better. They always bring the energy for the WWE Universe.
Yeah, Dawkins with the insane power, Ford with the intense athleticism, and when necessary, they can both switch it up.
Those skills have propelled them to the top of the tag division for quite a few years.
The Street Profits can keep up with any team, and they are ready to prove it.
You know, guys, I have an idea. How about we all join the Street Profits, choreograph our own little dance inside the club, man? It'll be lit.
That's a great idea, Saxon. Afterward, we can all go play in traffic.
Here we go. We are live with A-Town Down Under. Waller and Theory love trash-talking their opponents to set up a blindside attack.
Waller and Theory are best mates and masters of isolating an opponent to drop thunder with two-on-one beatdowns.
A-Town Down Under is so good at manipulating situations that it's hard to take away the advantage from them once they have it.
And let's not underestimate the intensity of the Street Profits. They may like to have fun, but sometimes fun for them translates into bringing the heat.
All that heat must explain the smoke they're always after. Uh-oh.
From behind, Schoolboy.
Shoulders down.
For the win.
Only a 2 count.
I'm surprised he wasn't able to kick out sooner.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Stop right to the gut. And now the tag.
Got him in the corner now.
That got turned around on Dawkins. Return fire from Dawkins. Oh, he cuts it off.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Dawkins with a spear. Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Boom! Read that one.
Brutal boot. Uh-oh.
Sends the knee into the face. That'll stop you. Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. Send it to the corner.
Tag made.
Oh, right to the gut.
Man, oh man.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
TKO. Uh-oh.
Dawkins' attack gets reversed. Final cut. The Irish curse. The Street Profits look more staggered than swaggered there. German suplex. Sidewalk slam.
That's that self-entitled confidence from Theory. Getting him right into the corner. Oh, man. That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
Vicious backbreaker.
Up across the shoulders.
Went into a spine buster. Dawkins with the reversal.
Getting out of harm's way.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
And making a tag had to seem like a good idea right about now.
Big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Forearm club.
Brainbuster across the knee.
Looking for the victory. Placed against the turnbuckles. Ouch.
There's a slingshot.
Counter. He knew.
Austin Theory about to take his opponent.
Hits A-Town down. Will that clinch it for Theory? Big time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. Down Under.
Tag team chemistry in full effect with these two superstars.
Gives you hope for the future of the tag division. Great tag team action on display, guys. Here comes the greatest, Trick Willie.
The following is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
So much swagger, so much confidence.
Williams sees himself as the next big thing.
And he's not the only one who does. Trick Williams has everything a superstar needs. Confidence, swagger, and he's actually wildly talented.
This is a very tough combination to deal with.
Trick Williams is for real.
A superstar with every ingredient to be a megastar.
Yeah.
And his opponents, first, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
LA Knight will hand out a beatdown to anybody, any night of the week. It doesn't matter to him.
Well, the roar of the crowd tells you all you need to know. The people are behind LA Knight.
Yeah. The Apex Predator is on the hunt.
And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The definition of a WWE superstar, and in my opinion, there is no one as gifted in this game as Orton.
Now, Corey, I agree. Legendary factions, all-time tag teams. But Randy Orton is best when he does some solo work.
And when he's doing said solo work, Randy Orton is one of the most sadistic individuals the WWE has ever known.
The more hostile the environment, the more at home Randy Orton seems to be.
You know, Randy is ready to go to war tonight.
Oh, Orton's a man who pours every ounce of blood, sweat, and tears in the ring every time he competes.
And if you're his opponent, you always have to be concerned about the threat of the RKO.
Three superstars with one goal in mind, but there can only be one with their hand raised at the end of this triple threat. Well, this is unexpected, Byron.
Yeah, I'm guessing he wasn't fully in position.
He's able to counter that. Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Jarring.
Randy Orton.
Nice backbreaker delivered by Orton.
Spot to be in. Finds a way to get out of it, and that indecisiveness proved to be costly.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Neck breaker.
Ouch. Into a sidewalk slam. Triple threats are so mentally and physically draining. How do you keep the pressure from getting to you, Corey?
In a triple threat, you have to play offense and defense at the same time. If you want to make it through, you got to have a real mental toughness and just trust your instincts. There's no time to think, only time to act.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
A quick reversal by Williams.
Up and down, leg lariat.
Looking for the quick pin. Breaking up the pin count there.
Temple's being made a target.
And if this is sink or swim, Williams clearly just did the latter.
LA Knight backing up that talk with some masterful in-ring work.
Springboard
Randy Orton
with an exploder suplex. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Oh. Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Bang! Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow! Oh, my, down with authority. Scooped up. What are we looking for
Here, and delivering a fallaway slam.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
He took the worst of that impact.
DDT! On a double axe handle.
Incredible height. Lift it up. What do they have in mind here?
Burning hammer. He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds. Springboard drop kick.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Could be in search of a second win now.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
And now he's back into the ring and follows it up with a discus clothesline.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God, a steel chair.
Ooh, chucked that chair right at him.
The Viper with further plans in mind. Patented offense with the...
And just got caught with that DDT. Solid contact from the Viper.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect top. Oh,
Devastating attack from the Viper.
He did not want things to end this way. What a punch.
he manages to slip out of the way. Neckbreaker.
Oh, what a quick answer. Oh. Brought down with a DDT. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath.
He's eyeing the 3 count here.
He breaks the ref's count after 1.
That's smart. Taking the 1 to catch your breath. Hoisted up into a powerbomb position, but steady punches provide an escape plan.
And he was ready for Orton.
Back suplex, no! Driven down.
We can't be far from the finish line now.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Belly to belly. Shows great wherewithal there.
He gets back into the ring.
Heavy body shot and an uppercut.
What a clothesline.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow.
Who's waiting for it the whole time?
Kick out before the count.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Williams showing no fear, no intimidation. And these guys are trying to prove they belong in the main event, that they are on top of the mountain here.
Trick shot by Williams.
Hazardous situation for LA Knight.
Vintage Randy Orton. What a vicious shot.
Oh man, that definitely opened him up.
Look out, there is blood in the water.
Jarring European uppercut.
But a counter power slam.
RKO out of nowhere. Picture perfect from Orton.
2. Near fall.
Unreal. Unreal to kick out there. Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
And Orton definitely thought that would be a 3 count, but he can't let his frustration get the better of him.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some. Bang! Right over the left field bleachers.
Can you believe this?
I love it. And he retaliates.
Double takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at him.
A great counter and a cover. And it's all over. Randy Orton got it done.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Quite the impressive victory, coming out on top against two very capable, very prepared competitors.
I know there is only one true winner of a match like this, guys, but the other two superstars should keep their heads up high after the performances they pulled off here.
Unfortunately, there are no consolation prizes in triple threat matches, Saxton, but you have a point. All three of these competitors really gave it their all here.
Here comes main event, Jey Uso.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, main event, Jey Uso.
look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the Tribal Chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jey will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself.
He is preparing to go one-on-one with one of the most destructive forces in WWE, in Damian Priest. The punishment has arrived.
And Priest is more than happy to utilize brute force to get what he wants.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest is dead set on growing his legacy, on bringing more and more glory to his name.
And he's done just that, Cole. A modern-day bad guy picking fights and winning gold.
But it's never enough for the power-hungry Damian Priest. Multiple title reigns in his career already, but Priest wants even more.
And there's nobody who can stand in his way.
His crowd is abuzz as Damian Priest and Jey Uso get set to clash here in this one.
I don't know that either one of these men will agree with me, but Damian Priest and Jey Uso are a lot alike. Whether it's championship aspirations or just bragging rights, Damian and Jey always give it their all in the ring.
Yeah, even if that means giving it their all against each other. That tends to lead to a lot of friction, especially between two superstars as proud as both Damian and Jey are. Priest wants to finish this one. This'll do it.
Broken arrow. Oh, look at this.
Sit out, broken arrow.
All the momentum is swung to Priest.
Yeah, but Uso's just one move from turning this around. Tombstone slam.
And I'm sure Jay's bloodline didn't like what they saw there.
Yeah, Damian looked as locked in as ever there. Down with force.
Oh, my God. Oh, God. And there's a neck breaker.
Jay looking powerless to every attack.
Jey just can't handle this barrage from Priest.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Into a neck breaker. And we're looking at a very animated Damian Priest here.
And he is directed into the corner.
Attack after attack on target.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
He answers right back. Damian Priest has been such a dominant presence in WWE. Corey, what's it going to take here for his opponent to chop him down to size?
Well, you just hit the nail right on the head, Cole. You have to chop away at that base of Priest if you want to gain the advantage here. If you take that away, the big man should have a hard time generating that destructive power.
He finds a counter for Jay.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Roundhouse kick.
That was nasty.
Priest for the flatliner. Immediate cover after the impact. 2. And he fights it off.
Obviously still has some fight left. Damian Priest would like to be your guy.
Second heaven choke slam.
And it can be all over for Jay.
2. He's still in this fight.
What a crucial kick out, and the blood is still pumping for Jey Uso.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand. He can't seem to find any answer here.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Priest holds him off.
Hammerlock now, and a lariat. And now the pace of this match being set by Priest.
A smothering offense from Priest here.
Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
Oh, look at the knee strikes.
Burying knees into the body.
Big punch. Ouch.
Looks like Priest is feeling it.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. A rope step. All the way down to the floor.
Bet all the chips on landing that high-risk maneuver and flopped spectacularly.
A miscalculation that can change this whole match.
Into the barricade.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Oh, across the top rope.
And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one.
Up high.
Crash landing.
Jeez, driving headbutt.
And only thing Priest embraced there was some punishment of his own.
And they're going for the cover. He might just have it.
Kick out just before 2.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match? Super kick!
With the counter.
Foot right to the belly.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Playing him on the top rope.
This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is! Superplex! Priest elevating his opponent. Priest with the elevated flatliner.
And that was a true display of punishment.
Priest is scary. Damian Priest with an homage to his idol. With a little crucifix powerbomb.
Priest ended this fight.
Shoulders down. That will end it.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
Congratulations in order for Damian Priest, who was able to get the better of Jey Uso in what was a hard-fought match.
Jey threw everything he had at Priest, but Damian's desire for infamy and to prove his dominance was just too great. In the end, he devastated Jey and sent a message to the entire world that he can take on and take down anyone.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is
Quite simply, the greatest of all time, John Cena.
Time to do it one time again. Let's go to work.
Cena has truly seen and done everything there is to do in WWE, and yet he's still going. This is his home.
As long as the WWE Universe keeps making noise for Cena, keep showing up for him, he'll keep performing and showing up for them.
Just one of the many reasons he became the greatest of all time.
The Brahma Bull is here.
Final boss mode engaged.
The multi-time world champion. An undisputed all-time great.
And here to ensure his unprecedented dominance in the ring remains intact.
Some things change in WWE, but Rock's greatness does not. The man hasn't lost a step.
If anything, The Rock is stronger and more fearsome than ever before.
Hey, you're right, Cole. It's like The Rock has unlocked a whole new level. He's done messing around or worrying about earning respect. The Great One is here to take what's his. This is pure intimidation. What a presence.
A man who has succeeded everywhere he's gone. Greatness just seems to follow The Rock around.
Because Rock makes it look so easy to always be on top. It just comes naturally to the final boss.
He's about to learn a lesson about hustle, loyalty, and respect.
This is the biggest match of his career.
introducing the challenger. From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena! And his opponent, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, The Rock!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Byron, the undisputed championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one.
Shoulders down, championship at stake. Pin attempt by the champion.
We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
And he kicks out.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Lock it up.
Shoved right off. The physical ability of The Rock has to be weighing heavy on his opponent's mind going into this match.
That's true, Cole, but you can't lose focus on the task at hand. You have to be prepared physically as well as mentally to take on The Rock. If you focus on one without the other, The Rock has you beat before you even step into the ring.
And that horrific force might have taken the champion out.
Suplex.
Muscles up their opponent. Emerald Frozen.
That there was enough to shake even The Rock's confidence.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be enough to end things yet. Collar and elbow.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner. Oh, Cena got caught with the reversal. What a counter!
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
And The Rock is being handled here.
Yeah, looks like Cena's giving Rock a little electricity of his own.
Heavy duty right hand.
Counters with a brutal link.
We'll see what they call Big Match John.
Yeah, the greatest of all time. John Cena, the 16-time world champion. Man.
It's that time again. Time for the 5-knuckle shuffle.
Here we go. It's popping off.
Oh, neither competitor is backing down. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Boom. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Who will break first? That is the question.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. WWE Universe, a priest.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
And that'll end this exchange right there. And here's John Cena. Kick to the midsection.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
And the cover. Kicks out.
Almost inhuman at this point.
man. Oh, my gosh.
Double axe handle smash.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
From the top rope. Through the air. It connects.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. Back elbow blows that one up.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Uh-oh. Here it comes, legendary! The five-knuckle shuffle!
Cena taking The Rock to the basement of the SmackDown Hotel.
Fisherman suplex classic.
Got the single arm under him.
What a suplex. Pulled in from belly to belly.
Desperate knee buys him some time. Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
Cena's still in it.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
And Cena with the wherewithal to counter. Now trampling the opposition. Oh, God. Cena being the aggressor.
It looks like he came fully prepared to take on The Rock, both mentally and physically. It's given him an advantage over the Great One thus far.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
He's managing to get some control back now.
Now's a chance for The Rock to get back into this.
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my.
Oh, wow. This could be a victory. The challenger's able to kick out.
Not quite enough.
Uh-oh.
About to hit. What a perfect execution from the champ.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
Guys, even The Rock can't believe it. He thought that was that. Now the Brahma Bull is left searching for answers. How much does Cena have left? Can he feed up the energy from his C-Nation? How hurt is The Rock?
Think of the energy these men have been exerting this entire match.
They've definitely hit each other with their best shots. I am in awe that this is still going on.
Wow. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. And crucial juncture now for The Rock.
The Rock showing that he knows exactly what to do in a taxing match like this.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Ooh. He caught him right on the cheekbone.
Look at the power from Cena. Face first.
Whip back into the ring. Countered with a stiff headbutt.
Nice running crossbody.
Looks to climb the top rope.
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me.
Cena strikes with a huge maneuver.
The assignment was to come correct. His opponent may just have...
Powers him up. In position for the attitude adjustment. Down the rope. All the way through. Power him up again. This is a ridiculous feat of strength.
The challenger comes up big.
2 count. And a brand new champion fulfilling their destiny.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Celebrating the championship win here.
We really are looking at a new era, Cole. Soak it in.
Here comes 400 plus pounds of pure anger.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 425 pounds, Rikishi!
Cold-blooded, disingenuous, even a little delusional.
Rikishi believes he's justified in everything he's done. He believes the people are the ones who are wrong.
And more than anything, Rikishi wants to be taken seriously as a competitor. Dance time is over. A proud Samoan man looking to be held up on the pedestal he so richly deserves.
Well, hopefully he won't take any shortcuts or underhanded tactics to earn that adulation.
No promises there, Byron. Rikishi will do whatever it takes to come out on top. A man who is quickly becoming the franchise in WWE, John Cena.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 240 pounds, John Cena!
You gotta love it. Cena is fired up and ready for a big fight.
It's all this is tonight. John Cena is completely focused.
Michael, it's all about that hustle, loyalty, and respect mentality.
John Cena has never given up before, and he's not about to start now.
Hustle, loyalty, and respect. Three attributes John Cena certainly lives up to.
You don't see the kind of success Cena's had without a bit of hustle, Cole. But if you told me this amount of success and championships is what we'd see from the doctor of Thugonomics in just a few short years, I would have called you crazy, Cole.
I'd have to agree with you, Corey. I can only imagine what Cena has ahead of him in his career.
And we've got the Samoan powerhouse, Rikishi. This big man strikes hard and fast with incredible agility. And don't even get me started on his dance moves.
Bang! Snap suplex. He fights Rikishi back.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it. Lands the elbow.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
Ow! Caught in a bad spot.
Heave aside. Jeez.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Oh, he had that scouted.
Kick down low. Wow! Sunset flip powerbomb.
A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those. Oh! Into a powerbomb.
No idea how they could pick them up in the first place, but we just saw it in action.
Getting lifted to the top rope.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, no, this is going to be bad. Oh, my God, what a German suplex.
Unreal.
If there's one thing Rikishi knows how to do, it's use his entire 400-plus pound body as a weapon.
Every attack has the force of his entire body. That's Rikishi's ultimate advantage. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Delivered into the barricade. Face first off the barricade. Nice running crossbody. Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs. A show of confidence from John Cena.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring.
What a shot. And he's looking out of sorts now.
Yeah, Big Max John was definitely turning it on there. Followed by the stomp.
Trading counters here. Dishing out a suplex.
What a throw of the much larger opponent. Rikishi is getting picked apart right now.
Yeah, Rikishi's on the wrong side of every exchange.
And Rikishi with a counter.
And Rikishi puts a quick stop to the momentum that was building against him.
Yeah, Rikishi's survival instincts are taking over.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Big hammer connects. Bam!
Gets out of the way of that one.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
On a stop. Turning the tables.
Ooh, that knee knocking the wind out of him.
Cena is showing zero restraint.
Cena's having it way. This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp. Being sized up, he might regret getting back up here.
Oh boy, here we go. We've seen it once, we've seen it 1,000 times. It always works. Look out. Driven down hard.
John Cena. This is vintage Cena.
5-knuckle shuffle.
Cena tapping in and has the crowd in a frenzy.
Cena! Two adjustment!
Will Rikishi get back up?
2 count. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, John Cena!
I don't think Rikishi expected to be taking a loss here.
John Cena just doing what he does best, facing the challenge head on. Here comes perfection personified.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 260 pounds, Mr. Perfect!
The pinnacle of perfection. A man with 0 holes in his game.
Mr. Perfect is a tough test for any opponent. Tonight, they're going to have to be even better than perfect.
On the microphone and in the ring, Mr. Perfect has cemented himself as one of the greatest of all time.
Love him or hate him, you can't deny this man's perfection.
The Samoan Bulldozer, ready to destroy.
And his opponents, first, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, the Samoan Bulldozer, Umaga!
In terms of look, attitude, ability, Umaga is unmatched.
Man, I don't know about you guys, but Umaga always gives me the heebie-jeebies.
You're not the only one, Saxton. One of the most intimidating, terrifying competitors this business has ever experienced. There is nothing more dangerous than when this bulldozer gets going.
There's no avoiding Umaga. You can only hope you'll survive.
The Big Red Machine, Kane.
And from parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds,
An abomination straight out of a nightmare.
Yeah, but that's 7 feet, 300 pounds of real-life flesh and bone built for destruction.
The Big Red Machine ready to make the ring his ghoulish playground.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Kane is planning to take sick pleasure in doing so.
Here we go with triple threat rules in effect for this one, folks. All set for action. In this one, we have Mr. Perfect, Umaga, and Kane.
Every superstar for themselves in this matchup. Still, it's possible to see some temporary alliances, no matter how strange.
It's about getting the odds in your favor. Chances are better against one opponent instead of two.
Back suplex. Oh, no.
Face buster.
Oh. Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker. Uh-oh. Turns that in his favor. DDT. Snapmare takeover. Followed by big boot. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualifications match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting whipped.
Producing a trampling. Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Back suplex delivered.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows. What's he open to find down there? Umaga with a reversal.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Pulled in for
Belly to belly.
straight into the pin. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Turns it into a pin attempt.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Oh, man. Oh, God.
Oh, no. Now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction. Mr. Perfect dodges out of that.
Boom. Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Taking things back into the ring. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Uh-oh.
Ooh, answer that with a stiff knee. And Umaga wants more out of his opponent.
Knee right to the gut. Kane with some good timing here.
Oh, weakening the leg here. Right to the gut.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Snapmare takeover.
Followed by big boot.
And he's able to fight Kane off.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
The Devil's favorite demon with the... And he heads back into the ring.
Kane with the grip. All the way up and down with the chokeslam.
With the toe tag on him.
Wow, just barely making it out.
Where in the world is he getting this from?
His beating heart will not be stopped.
And Kane can't believe it. A long career of burying superstars with that very same move was not enough.
These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going. And now going for the victory.
Is this it? No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure. Back in the ring.
Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
Down with the vertical suplex.
Going for the cover. Umaga shoulders are down. No, he gets the shoulder up.
How? Popped right in the face.
Big back one here. He breaks up the pin, stops the referee's count. He connects with a counter.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Beautiful suplex. A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal. Umaga is fired up and wants this crowd to know it.
Oh my gosh, with one hand.
Gets lifted into position. And the fighting back gets them out of a precarious position. Boom! Right between the eyes. Just rubbing salt in the wound now. Inverted atomic drop.
Kick to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker. Mr. Perfect fights back. Spinning powerbomb. And Umaga keeps handing out even more damage.
I don't know how much more Perfect can withstand.
Power slam. Claw to the face. Ripping at the eyes. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Oh, man, he is more than fired.
Perfect, trapping the leg. Perfect flex.
And Umaga's laid out. All the way up and down. Chokeslam. Kane stamping an end to this.
Here's your winner,
Impressively withstanding the onslaught of the two other superstars to stand tall and have their arm raised here and now.
Three superstars absolutely giving it their all, with one breaking away from the pack in the most dominant way possible. What a match. What a win.
One thing to consider when taking on Randy Savage is you don't want to make him angry. Macho Man will explode, and that's when things get ugly.
It gets ugly, Cole, but the scary thing about Macho Man is the more angry he gets, the more focused he becomes on taking his opponent out.
No one wants to suffer the Macho Man's wrath. Once he identifies you as his enemy, the war is never over.
If I know Doink, though, he's going to find a way to turn this match into a joke. But I don't know if anyone but him will be laughing.
That's that sadistic nature of Doink Saxton. The more pain and torture he inflicts on his opponents, the more fun he's having. As if being a clown's not bad enough.
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
Momentum on the side of Randy Savage.
Nothing for Doink to laugh about here.
Oh, atomic drop! Oh, man! Ouch! Looks like that really got him there.
Yeah, Macho Man showing how the cream always rises to the top.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
2, 3. All tied up now.
Drive them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control. He's stuck now. Oh, what a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
Everything working against Doink now.
Few bring the intensity like Randy Savage.
He counters with a great reversal.
Doink is not taking this lying down anymore.
Could be the start of a quick turnaround for Doink. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Oh, look at that scope slam. I'm sure the sadistic clown has some evil tricks in mind for his opponent tonight.
Yeah, Cole, but if you don't give Doink space, he'll have a hard time unleashing any of those tactics. Keep up the pressure and you should be in good standing.
Showing he's not out of it. You just love seeing him get knocked down a peg.
Power slam incoming, no. Countered into an inverted DDT.
Oh, yeah. The crowd's feeling it. Dig it. Spiked. And Macho is moving like a man possessed.
Like a man on top of his game.
From way up high. Got out of the way that time.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Oh, Doink gets cut off.
Nice cross body.
Randy Savage, the cream of the crop.
Yeah, keeping Doink within arm's reach, and he's struggling to answer.
Atomic drop. Ooh.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Another one. Bullseye. Nice combo.
What a suplex.
It can't be, can it?
What in the world?
This is surreal.
I think you guys' eyes are playing tricks on you. Everything's fine.
Is that another Doink?
Steel chair to the temple.
You knew something was going to go down.
Now that could change the course of this match.
For the match, can Doink get it? And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, Doink the Clown.
And Doink yucking it up all the way to the pay window tonight.
The joke's on the competition now because Doink's not playing around. Well, he is, but you know what I mean.
Perhaps the greatest tag team in WWE history.
Definitely the meanest.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 603 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions and the World Tag Team Champions, Bubba Ray and D-Ball, the Dudley Boys!
You never know what's going to happen with the Dudleys, except that someone's going through a table.
Yeah, we know the Dudleys have held tag titles everywhere they've gone, but they always have something up their sleeves.
Bubba and Devon truly raised the bar for brutality. Every match with them quickly turns into a brawl.
Get ready for a fight that would make Big Daddy Dudley proud.
And their opponents, first, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart!
Perhaps the best in-ring technician of all time.
And if you don't know, you are about to have the best seat in the house and learn exactly why.
One of the greatest to ever do it.
Technical ability and prowess off the charts. Everything this man does has a purpose.
As laser focused as they come once that bell rings.
One of the toughest brawlers around.
And accompanied by the British Bulldog from Reno, 81 pounds, Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
The Anvil said tonight he will arrive hungry and leave no man untested.
What does that actually mean?
Trust me, if you have to ask, you don't deserve to know.
Yes, look at the build of Jim the Anvil Neidhart, ready for battle.
That's because when the Anvil lifts weights, he lifts all of them at once.
And the Dudley Boys really are one of the most prolific tag teams in all of sports entertainment.
No doubt about it, Michael. Winning tag team gold everywhere they've ever gone, and they have gone everywhere. Redefining what tag team wrestling looks like for a generation. The TLC matches, the tables matches, the constant moments throughout the years. It's all pretty undeniable.
Stepping up to the Dudley Boys is definitely a tall order.
And with the Hart Foundation, you have to...
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Way to power out of the Boston Crab.
Goes into the corner.
Tag is good.
Tag.
Uh-oh, sets him up. They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Bubba Ray Allen, the offensive.
Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Clubbing forearm. Ooh, and fights back.
Takedown from behind.
Armbar.
Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips.
Hitman never saw that coming.
And into the corner he goes.
There's the tag.
Here's the tag, which means some tandem offense is on the horizon here with these two. What are they setting up for here? Nice, in stereo headbutts. Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Thunderous powerbomb.
Picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
He's not in a good spot here, guys. Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut. Combo punch. Devon Dudley's feeding off the WWE Universe. And he got to his partner.
Ow. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
What's he preparing for? Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
From the suplex. Gourd buster. And Anvil is brought to a disadvantage now.
Neidhart has to weather the storm here.
He's able to reverse it.
The Anvil showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Yeah, Anvil getting some newly determined focus.
Lights out. DDT connects.
Uh-oh, look at what are they going to do? Oh, right to the face.
Right to the back of the neck.
And again.
Enough. Clubbing blows. Just never had a chance to block any of those. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Look at Bubba Ray unleashing the jabs and a massive elbow to follow.
Put in the corner now.
Timely counter by Anvil.
Momentum going back to his corner.
He's just running on pure instinct right now, and it's working.
Eludes the attack. Boom! Punch. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Oh! Ricocheting off the turnbuckles. Drop kicked all the way to the floor.
A bit of hot dogging from Devon here.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Snap power slam. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb. Has him in the corner, thinking of the...
Dudley Boys tag made. Here we go. This is going to end this thing.
3D Dudley death drop. Can the Anvil come back from that? And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Here are your winners, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
A big win here for the Dudley Boys.
I think the Hart Foundation will use this as a learning opportunity, Cole. These guys always learn from their losses.
A self-proclaimed thug. Here comes Six.
Well, Six is constantly underrated, and now he has a massive chip on his shoulder.
And Six doesn't respect anyone.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the NWO. From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds, Six!
Oh, yeah, here we go.
And how are you supposed to prepare for something like this?
You got to keep your head on a swivel at all times, Cole.
The referee trying to get things in order and finally getting this match underway.
Good luck. They're definitely not thinking about the match right now.
Six is such a versatile opponent in the ring. How do you approach someone so multifaceted?
Yeah, well, Six does have a large array of attacks. Almost all of that is generated from the legs. If you could take Six's legs out and keep him grounded, he'll be at a bit of a disadvantage.
Scott Hall setting his opponent up.
One more for the bad guy.
Things have really broken down in this rivalry, guys. I don't even know if there's even any rhyme or reason anymore. These superstars just want to destroy each other.
Yeah, and while that's a fine motivation for a horror movie villain, all logic is seemingly flown out the window in this rivalry. All that's driving them is emotion. The emotion to destroy each other.
Superstars in the ring, and the referee officially starts the match.
Well, this is the way we're starting, Cole. I think the WWE Universe is in for quite a show tonight.
And Hall putting that strength of his to good use.
Leave it to Hall to exploit the weakness of his opponent. Say hello to the bad guy and goodbye to his opponent.
Uh-oh. Things just changed in a big way.
There is no reason for him to be out here. Well, where are they? Took him out the knee.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
6, got it.
Here is your winner, 6!
A tough loss for Scott Hall here tonight.
I'm pretty sure this is only going to make Hall more dangerous moving forward.
The third man has arrived.
The undisputed leader of the New World Order.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the NWO from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, the WCW Heavyweight Champion, Hollywood Hogan.
This man changed sports entertainment history on July 7th, 1996.
Oh, that night broke my heart. Hulk Hogan turned his back on WCW, his Hulkamaniacs, and all of his allies to form the New World Order.
One thing you can't do, guys, is brawl with the Texas Rattlesnake.
No, you're absolutely right about that, Cole. This superstar needs to rely on his technical ability and expertise because you don't want to throw hands with the Rattlesnake.
That sound of breaking glass is the prelude to a beatdown.
The Texas Rattlesnake is here.
And his opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
A Royal Rumble winner, a multi-time champion, but still, Stone Cold Steve Austin is fired up and hungry for more.
In Austin's mind, the top prizes in this company are always for his taking. He takes what he wants around here.
Just like you'd expect a man who has made a career out of doing things on his terms. When Austin's in the mix, it's his way or the highway.
Stone Cold Steve Austin in the ring. At the end of the day, Austin is just like a blue-collar guy who wants to do his job and then punch out.
Yeah, there's a beauty in the simplicity of Austin's in-ring attitude. He's here to get big wins and get his paycheck. And if you're the one standing in his way, he's going to go all out to take you down.
Blasting his way through the competition is just another day at the office for Stone Cold.
But just look at Hollywood Hogan. A superstar with an ego and mean streak about as large as his 24-inch pythons. Plus, we all know will have no problem taking any and every shortcut he can think of in this one.
Hey, now, you don't want to be on Hollywood's bad side, Saxton. And trust me, he's all bad sides, dude.
Hogan being met with punishment now.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Austin wanted to bring.
DDT! An overbearing assault on Hogan now.
Nothing can stop Stone Cold.
As he's opponent up and driven down for a Texas pile driver.
Stone Cold Steve Austin is one of the most feared brawlers in the WWE locker room, but he also has exceptional mat skills. Where do you even start when you're facing off against Austin?
Stone Cold enters every match with a massive chip on his shoulder, and sometimes the toughest opponent is the one inside his head. If you can bide your time and wait for Austin to lose his cool, it's only a matter of time before you can capitalize.
Hogan's able to avoid that.
Look at this.
Oh, and a backbreaker!
Right to the spine.
Escaped that in a hurry.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Goodness gracious.
And if the first dump doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Pow, what a shot.
Boom, what impact! The Texas Rattlesnake not looking so deadly after taking that one.
Hogan showing how he makes his money. He could practically hear that check being cut.
Austin gets stymied. Picked up and being carried around now.
Nice scoop slam.
And Hogan's finding the momentum in this one.
I'm sensing that Austin's losing his cool here as his opponent's able to capitalize.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Turns it around.
He's able to take a stand there.
Could be exactly the fire starter the Rattlesnake needed. Austin with a Thez press. Now rapid fire rights from the Rattlesnake.
Austin with stunner! Stone Cold with a stunner!
Austin got all of it.
You know, I've noticed some friction lately between these superstars.
Well, you can't be friends with everybody.
I've noticed the same. There's definitely something of a rivalry here.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Austin has put away so many opponents like this before, but tonight is going to be a tougher battle for the Rattlesnake. Oh, knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
That was scary power.
Sidewalk slam.
No mercy being shown to Hogan here.
The Hulkster now with a daunting task ahead of him.
Jawbreaker!
Call it, Dennis.
Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
And an inverted atomic drop. Oof, pounding the breadbasket. Steve Austin planted one there.
Oof.
Oh, for the bionic elbow.
In the corner, the stops by Austin.
Man, another stomp.
A consistent attack here from Austin.
And this match is all Austin now. Nice job dodging contact there.
There's Price, hammering away.
A hellstorm's coming, courtesy of the Texas Rattlesnake.
Legs caught.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Yes, press.
Uncorks.
There's There's a slam. We know what comes next. That's it. Austin is out.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it. What's it gonna take to put this match away?
Hogan's gotta be looking deep in himself, asking what will it take to get that 3 count.
It has been a constant barrage from each of these competitors. Almost a hazardous amount of punishment has been dealt.
It's gotta be.
Austin!
Stunner! Austin got all of it.
Cover! Amazing!
It was almost all over. Almost a 3 count.
Yeah, talk about a close call.
And Austin is in a state of disbelief. Thought he had this match in hand, but it will continue. These two trading one blow after another.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Oh!
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Right to the leg.
Stone Cold Steve Austin
Drops the elbow. Hogan looks lost out there. Could mean the end's coming soon. Austin with
Stone! Stone Cold!
Hit it again, and that's gotta be it.
Man, absolutely exhausted. Put everything into the match here tonight, and oh, look who's here.
But there is no time to rest. You can feel the tensions rising.